So today I wanted to share with you my plein air painting setup. So I'm gonna set up right here, and I'm gonna talk about everything I have for my setup. So this is a setup that is specifically thought and made to stay the whole day in the city. So that's why I have two backpacks. I have this one here in the front, and I have the big one in the back. So the big backpack is around 5 kilos, and the second backpack is about 2 kilos, so it's around 7 kilos that I carry with me. So I'm gonna set up and show you everything I have. The only thing that I already took out of my setup is my camera that is usually in my front backpack. Well, when I arrive on the spot, the first thing that I take out of my setup is the most important piece of equipment. And this piece of equipment is my tripod. So this is the CRU5CX Traveler. This is a carbon fiber tripod. It's a very important piece of equipment. I tried at the beginning to paint on a normal tripod, but it didn't really work on an aluminum tripod. This is a normal tripod, but it's just a very well-made tripod. So if you want the same, it's very important that you get the same model, because other model doesn't have some pieces change, and this one is very convenient for plein air painting. So I take out my tripod, I set it up like that, and as soon as I set my tripod down, this allows me to ease myself and detach my backpack. These are attached with a little carabiner like that, and I can clip my backpack to my tripod. And so I have my second backpack, the heaviest one, with another clip. The backpack is here basically to add weight to the tripod, so when you paint, it doesn't move and it doesn't tip over with the wind. This is very important. So once I release this, the first thing that I can do is take out the second important piece of equipment, the most important with the tripod, I believe, which is the pallet box. So this pallet box, I designed it and built it myself. So this one is a 13 by 11. To me, that's the perfect size because I paint mostly on 9 by 12. And this fits here, and I can paint a little bigger if I want, but 9 by 12 is perfect, and a little smaller. So now I have my pallet box that is open like that. I could leave it like that. Like I wanted to say at the beginning, this setup is very much designed to be as lightweight as possible, but as well to have the most comfort as possible, because again, I stay the whole day in the city and I don't have my car to go back to ease myself or to change supplies. I need to have everything with me. So he has a certain weight, but he also provides me a lot of comfort. So then what I usually do, I take out this other piece of equipment. This is my paper towel that I use to clean my brushes, and he has this time a pretty big carabiner, and I attach it like that around my setup, and then I can clip other things if I need. There we go, he attaches like that, and this is pretty good. It's very efficient. And then what I take out is usually this. These are side trays for my palette, and here I have a little pouch where I have different clips. So this is when I take out all this. So I put my clips already to hold my panel, and then I have little clips like that to attach my side trays. As you can see, it's very fast to set up. It's not complicated, long to do. I just take the clip like that. There we go. And at the beginning I was attaching the side tray with that type of clip, which work completely, but it's less safe, and if the tray moves, the clip can blow like that, and it's pretty dangerous for your eyes. So I found these clips are heavier, but they work very good. The tray never fell like that. It's very efficient. So as you can see now, the setup is very nice, very comfortable, and I have way more room now to paint. It's very comfortable. So I don't need these trays. I can paint without the trays, but again, I wanted the most comfortable setup that I could carry, and now I can take my scraper, for example, put it on the tray, and I have other clips that I use for other things, but it's not important for the setup explanation. And so after I take my brushes, I hold my brushes in a bamboo pouch like that. It's a very old bamboo pouch. Didn't find exactly the same on the market. I think you can still get some that look like this one, but this one is a very old one. And I have only a few brushes, a few natural bristle brush and a few synthetic, and usually then I put this on the side like that. I have also a value scale here that I usually clip here. There we go. I usually clip that value scale here, and this clip here this green and black clip allows the lid to not close by itself with the wind. Yeah, I will do a specific video maybe about the pallet box and the way I built it, because today is very much just for the setup, the general setup. So then I put back the pouch in the backpack. Here in this other pockets here in the front pocket, with this pouch I have other pouches. Basically these pouches here are for my paint. I carry my paint in pouches and in a little box so the tube doesn't get squished. And here I have my tubes of paint. So usually at this time, if my paint is not set up in my palette box, I will go over and set all my colors on my palette box. You can check my video about my limited palette if you want to see which color I use on my palette. So that's what I do. Lately I've been extending my limited palette for some reason. I will talk over that. I will talk more about that in other videos, but that's why now I carry 2 boxes of paint, which is the maximum I can carry. I don't want to carry more than that. It's already getting a little heavy, but I'm very comfortable like that. Then in this other pocket here, in this other front pocket, I have my gloves. I like to paint with gloves. And I have the last piece of equipment that I need to take out. In this little pouch here, I have my medium, so my palette cup. I already did a video about palette cup, so check that out if you haven't seen it. And here I have my palette cup. So I come here and I clip my palette cup on the side and I can open it. Now the last piece of equipment that I need to take out is this one. Oh, I forgot. This is a tote bag that I clip on my carabiner like so. I usually clip it here like that, and then I can put all the paper towel in the tote bag. Here I take this out. I take this out, and this is the wet painting carrier. I also have a video about that, so check this out. And here I can take the panels out. So here it's already painting that I started, but well, whatever, if I have an empty panel or a painting that already started, I can take it out and I put it here. Oops, I put it here like that, and then I will come and clip. I will clip the panel so the panel doesn't move, and that's it. I'm ready to paint. So a few additional words. I carry another, I will show you. In my front backpack I carry another wet painting carrier, a smaller one. That way I have other, here it's another painting that I started, but I have also an extra panel here. So that way I'm always ready. The weather is changing sometimes pretty fast. I like to carry at least 2 panels with me, and here today I have 4 panels with me, so 2 9x12 and 2 6x9. I have 2 different wet panel carrier to carry this painting back home or back to the studio. And yeah, that's the most efficient setup that I found since I started plein air painting. I also carry things like power bank in my front backpack. I have a power bank for my phone, for other supplies, and I have a specific power bank for my camera. So depending the season, in the front backpack the supply will change. So here I have sunscreen, I have an umbrella, a small umbrella. I have another pouch with for different things that I need, like tissue, whatever. I have pouches for that. I have as well, depending the weather, you need extra clothes or you need a scarf. All this I can put in my front backpack. I put my sandwiches as well, my lunch, in my front backpack. So all this needed to be well thought to be able to minimize everything, to find the most important thing to carry and the way to carry it. So I tried. I can almost fit everything in my backpack, but I thought it was too heavy to carry that like that. Dividing a little bit the weight and putting my tripod, my camera in the front backpack, this really helps. So again, this is not the most lightweight setup, but this was not my goal. My goal was to stay lightweight as much as possible, but as well to have the most comfortable setup in order to stay the whole day in the city. In the last front pocket of my main backpack, I also have a small sketchbook like that. This helps me to get composition ideas or to sketch. Sometimes when I need to sketch, it's very important for me to always carry a sketchbook, so I carry that sketchbook in my main backpack. All these little things, this sketchbook is very tiny, you see, because all these little things that you add, I realized one little thing after one little thing, it really adds up weight to my setup. So I have to be very careful about what piece of equipment I bring with me. But so far I thought this setup was very good. This is also a little bit a luxury because I have a glass palette. I really love to mix my color on a glass palette. It's very nice, very convenient. But the thing is it adds a lot of weight. So lately I built another my 5th pallet box. This is the 4th one. I will do a separate video about pallet box, I believe. But I built another pallet box without the glass because in high wind it's very most likely that one day my setup's gonna fall or tip over, and I don't want the glass to break. So I needed a setup to be okay and that I can bring with me when there's high winds, and when there's too much wind, well, I'm just not gonna paint. But if I really need to paint, I will be able to carry a pallet box that doesn't have a glass. And this is already lighter on the shoulder, as well as side trays. The little clips here, these ones, they are very nice and very efficient. I believe they are way better than the other manual clip, but they are pretty heavy. I didn't find any alternative solution so far, so I still use that. My new pouch won't have that, so that will be also a little lighter. So far my setup is around 7 kilos, which is okay to work with. But yeah, indeed, it's not the lightest setup, but it's, in my opinion, really the most comfortable, at least for me. So I hope that was useful. I don't think I forgot anything. And yeah, other than that, depending the season, the setup will change a little bit because the clothing changes and the need changes. So in winter, sometimes I brought as well a water bottle, an insulated water bottle to put tea inside. Maybe in summer when it gets very hot, it's also nice to have a water bottle with me. So depending the weather, depending the season, the setup will slightly change. And yeah, that's it. So I hope this was useful. Don't forget to comment, put a like and share this video. This really helps the channel. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see you in the next one.